Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com.
Getting a haircut, and how short may one cut the hair that is found in the Peiyos area? Many people enjoy short haircuts, and doing so has many benefits, including halachic benefits such as being easier when putting on the het tefillin, preventing the tefillin from slipping out of its correct place, preventing the tefillin from getting full of sweat during the summer, etc., etc. And the question is asked, how short may one go? And in the barber lingo, may one receive a number 2 haircut, a number 1 haircut, a number 3, a number 4? What number haircut may one go down to and still fulfill the mitzvah of having peiyos?
So we all know that there's a mitzvah in the Torah, leisakif, that it is forbidden for a person to cut the hair by his peiyos. The exact area of the peiyos, as it says in Shulchan Aruch, begins by the bone that can be felt at the area of the cheek, opposite the person's ear. In that area is the end of the peiyos, and that's where the peiyos must be left until. Regarding where the peiyos begin, so there's various opinions in the Rishonim and in the Poskim, and it definitely is not limited just to the area opposite the ear, but rather encompasses a nice area also above the ear, although it is difficult to describe orally the exact area over the head. Regarding how short the hair may be cut to, when a person is using a haircut machine, what number haircut is permitted to be used in the peiyos area, which we have just established is also the area above the ear and opposite the ear, and what number is forbidden due to the issur of cutting it too short. So, in the Shulchan Aruch, in Yeridea, chapter 181, halacha 3, the Mechaber writes that it's only forbidden to cut the hair in the area of the peiyos with a razor. However, regarding a scissor, min adin it's mutter. This follows the ruling of the Torah in the name of the Rambam. The Mechaber then continues. However, there are opinions in the Rishonim, which is the Rosh, brought in the Torah, that also forbid cutting with a scissor if the outcome of the scissor cut will be similar to that of a razor. And the Mechaber concludes that practically one is to be stringent. So it ends up that ideally we hold the halacha that only a razor cut is a problem, and we're machmir that even a scissor cut that's similar to a razor is usher. So regarding the haircut machine, since it is not an actual razor, it will fall under this category of being machmir regarding a cut that is similar to a razor. Well, what is considered similar to a razor? What is that defined as? So there are a number of poskim of the previous generation, the Chassam Sofer, the Ben Ish Chaim Torah L'Shema, that write, based on different sources, that the definition of a cut similar to a razor, which is forbidden by the peiyos, is if it's cut so short that you're not able to bend an individual hair back so it touches its root. And this is the definition of a short haircut regarding tzaras, and the same would apply to other cases. In measurement, this ends up being about a half a centimeter of hair, which is equivalent to a number 2 haircut. When you receive a number 2 haircut, you leave over a half a centimeter. It's usually about 0.6 of a centimeter that's left of the hair length, and therefore it would fall under the heter of these poskim that mention that that is the definition of a short haircut, meaning if it's longer than that, then it is permitted. Thus, this is the source of getting a number 2 haircut. According to these opinions, getting a number 1 haircut would be absolutely forbidden based on the chumrah that we follow in the Shulchan Aruch, not to cut with a scissor similar to a razor. However, not all opinions agree to this. There are opinions that suggest that any amount suffices to be left of the length of the hair so long as it doesn't look like a razor. Meaning, the whole idea of being machmer by a scissor is because it's similar to a razor. So if the cut isn't similar to a razor and leaves a little bit of hair, then it should be mutter. And according to them, even if one takes a number 1 haircut, it would be allowed, as you can't compare a number 1 to a completely clean shaven.
Practically, the main ruling follows the former opinion to leave a length of a half a centimeter of the hair of the peiyos, which, as we said, is equivalent to a number 2 haircut. However, we must mention The number system used in machines, in haircut machines, are different between countries. Many countries, such as the United States, uses the 1/8 of an inch measurement system, and thus every number goes up 1/8 of an inch. So a number 2 is 2/8 of an inch, which is the 1/2 centimeter length of the hair, which is required according to the minhag and stringent approach. However, European manufactured haircut machines and also some Asian manufactured haircut machines follow the millimeter system, and a number 2 is 2 millimeters, which is obviously not a 1/2 centimeter. In those machines, you would need to have a 5 or 6 number haircut and not a number 2 haircut in order to fulfill the custom and stringent approach that we follow. Another matter to mention is, as writes the Ben Ish Chai in Torah Lishma, Tshuva 389, all the above is from the letter of the law. However, the more one leaves one Peiyos as a greater length and apparent, the greater the mitzvah of beautifying himself with the testimony of the Jewish people that Hashem gave us this as a sign. As well, it's very important for those who are lenient to shave. Even if they use a kosher shaving machine, have to be careful in the area of the Peiyos, which extends until the bottom of the ear, which is the sideburns, not to shave that area with a shaving machine. As once again, we require that in that area there remain a hair length of 1/2 centimeter, which would not be accomplished if one were to shave it. So I've brought up many poskim regarding those who are accustomed to shave, that they must be careful regarding this, in addition to all the other isurim that they have to be aware of if they do so.
Thank you for listening to Shulchanaruchharav.com. Our free services of making Torah knowledge available to the public depends on donors like you. Please help us continue our work through making even a small contribution at Shulchanaruchharav.com under the Daily Halacha Dedication section or in the subscription page. Also, check out our online courses and many sefarim available for purchase that will both enhance your Torah knowledge and help support our work.